Hello. Sorry to bother you. Can I ask you a slightly odd question? I'm making a podcast called Strangers on a Bench, where essentially I talk to people I don't know on benches for 10 or 15 minutes. Are you up for that? Do you want to give it a go? Okay, we're rolling. Ready for the first one?
Yeah, go on then.
It's only going to happen once, me and you on a bench. Isn't that a funny thought?
Well, I didn't even think it would have happened in the first place.
I mean, probably the only two people doing this right now, almost certainly in London.
Is this London? Can you count it?
Oh
as
God,
London?
is this? Yeah, good question. Is this London?
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, we're actually in
Could be anywhere.
Madagascar right now.
No one's going to know, you know?
Yeah.
They don't know what we look like. Actually, they know what I look like.
They don't know what
They
I
don't know what
They
you
don't
look
know
like.
what I look
They've got
like.
no idea what you look like. Do you want to say what you look like?
Rough right now. No.
This isn't the first question, by the way. Describe
Is it
yourself.
not?
No,
We're just
we haven't got
taking
to
a
we haven't got to
detour.
the first one yet.
I'm up 5'4", 5'5", blonde.
You've got black fingernails. I mean,
Not genetically.
Painted.
Yeah.
How often do you have to reapply? Do you have a ritual around doing it?
I used to have more of a routine. Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
Work, life.
What else is work and life ruined?
No, it's actually work, life, relationships, friends become more, and then other things that you do fall out of the.
Yeah. It is a great shame,
Out of the
isn't it?
loop.
So many things have to fall. It'd be
It is a
nice.
shame.
It'd be nice if you could just do all the things.
I don't know, you know. I
You
don't
like
know.
things, or
I
you don't
think
mind.
Sometimes I think if you've got your thumb in too many pies, you don't know what one you've eaten.
I'm not a multi-pie person right now. You just want a single one.
Oh, yeah, maybe like 2 or 3 pies.
What are your pie? Oh, we still haven't. This might be the longest I've yet to.
Should we
yet to
do
get
the
to first
question?
I was going to ask you what your 3 pies
What my
are.
my
but
3
I mean,
pies?
Yeah.
Work, boyfriend, and friends.
Fair. Okay, you ready for? Let's do it. Oh, behind us, people are exercising.
I know, I did see a lunge earlier and I don't know if it was exercising or
So
she was...
you did a lunge.
Oh no, I did a run actually.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
Good one. Good one.
it was the longest I've ran.
Oh, well done.
Thank you. It wasn't that long.
Well, still well done.
Thank you.
Good run,
Onwards
man.
and upwards.
Exactly. Is this? What does this mean? The running.
To just clear my head really. And then I sat on a bench to have a coffee and a banana and now I'm
Talking.
talking
to a
about
stranger.
it. Yeah,
That's what can happen in life.
fucking weird.
Otherwise,
See,
you might,
this is why I
you might
don't
have to
run.
talk to a stranger. This is why I don't run. I've ruined this part for you now. You'd have to run somewhere else. So when you were I still haven't got to this first question. Why is this taking me such a long time? I'm just interested in this run now.
Okay.
So when you were running,
Yeah.
were you thinking?
Yeah,
or
it was.
Or were you just blanking stuff
No,
out?
I was thinking. It was a big mixture of both. It was, yeah. It was a long old think.
Can you say what you were thinking about?
You might have to warm me up a little bit to get to that. I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
Let's do that.
But it will happen. I will
Okay.
talk about it.
No,
'Cause I
okay,
feel
fine.
like this is a sign. I don't know. I need to probably talk
If this
about
isn't a
it.
sign, what else could it be?
I
Just a
fuck
random
knows.
person on a bench.
I mean,
it
could
could be
also
one or
be
the
that.
other.
Depends how you look
You
at
can
it.
take it how you look at
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Okay, let's warm you up.
Okay.
Let's warm you up. It's a gentle stuff. I mean, luckily, the first question is really gentle,
Okay, that's great.
which is, what's your favourite day of the week?
It's my favourite day of the week. At the moment, it's probably a Thursday, if I'm honest.
If I'm honest.
It
I'm
never
totally
used
honest,
to be
it's
a Thursday.
It never did.
No,
What happened?
I have a long distance relationship and we see each other on Thursdays to Monday. And it's like the best thing ever on a Thursday now.
So that's every week, though?
No,
Oh, it's not every week?
no, it's not every week.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, actually maybe Thursday's my favourite day every other week or every...
Do you think there's anything better than like the anticipation of like missing someone and then like that build up, it's actually can be quite pleasurable, right?
Oh, it's lovely. But it's also not as good as when you see each other.
Yeah.
Distance definitely makes the heart grow fonder. And it also makes you realise that, I don't know, I feel like when everyone's on top of each other in relationships, you sort of like merge into each other in some weird way. And like you can't have sight of when you've done something right or when you've done something wrong. And I feel like when there's a lot of distance, everything is magnified. Everything you do is like really clear and separated from the other person. And it makes it a lot harder, I think.
Is this related to the stuff you were thinking about, or should
is.
I steer us back to something gentle?
No, it's okay. Fuck it. We're here. Fuck
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So you were thinking about that
I was, yeah.
and thinking about what you can do about it?
No, I royally fucked up.
Oh.
I know.
What have you fucked up?
I just fucked up. I lied. I was a liar.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
not good.
Okay. Let's rewind.
really
let's
not
rewind.
good.
What did you lie about?
Some things that happened before we were together. I didn't tell like the full truth, I guess.
Okay.
And then it's been a few months onwards. And I think it was just guilt from the lie, I think, was
Okay.
the hard thing.
So first things first, the thing you did it before the relationship.
Yeah,
right?
it was before the relationship.
So that's like
we were speaking and
Yeah.
like dating, but we weren't in a relationship as such.
and putting two and two together. I'm guessing you did something with someone else.
Yeah, it was. We weren't sleeping with them or anything like that. God no.
Just a high five.
It was just a high five. Literally, it wasn't that physical, really. It was like a brief, like, encounter of just. I weren't really thinking. I think I was in a weird headspace. But it
Okay.
was like, I don't know.
And so this was bubbling up, and eventually you felt like you had to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
this.
that literally happened like 2 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very fresh.
Okay, that is fresh.
Yeah.
That is fresh.
So.
Okay, no, don't apologise at all. It's just life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I mean, it's fine. Maybe this is I'm on the borderlines here, morally, like we are, whether we're in London or not. It's a fine line between
Yeah.
lying and not saying something. I
Yeah.
don't think it is
No, I
quite.
lied.
I don't think it's quite. Do you think it's
I
lying?
lied.
Okay.
Or I
see.
said, like, the half
So this
truth.
person you're with said, "Did anything happen?" You said no.
Yeah.
Right.
I
okay.
lied.
Okay. You lied. Now. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. So I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Why do you think you lied?
I was scared.
And why are you scared?
I was just really scared that he was going to see me in a way that weren't actually who I was. And then by doing that, I painted myself to be someone that I wasn't. Like, it was a lose-lose. Because I knew that I liked him a lot, but I couldn't I just couldn't connect with it. I don't know. And like, I didn't want him to leave and go anywhere. And I didn't think about that when that moment was happening. It's fucking childish and it's stupid, but
So I would say
yeah.
it's really complicated because you're when you could go either way and either way could go wrong.
Yeah.
That's a really complicated position to be in. You've lied, from my understanding so far, because you actually really care quite passionately about this person who you're with.
Yeah.
So
I've never felt this way about someone before, so this is why I've gone on a fucking run.
So that's why you. In a way, if it wasn't for this lie, you wouldn't be here now, maybe.
Yeah.
So maybe
What a shame. I'm joking.
So good. I kind of think, I don't know, I think it speaks volumes that like you're clearly not a person that like enjoys lying.
Oh no.
And so I don't think you should blame yourself for that. Remember, like, intense romantic stuff makes people do things they wouldn't normally do. That is like it's quite literally the nature of how stuff works. People just go a bit mad. And it's about your strength of feeling for this person.
No.
You know, you did it because you didn't want to hurt someone. I mean, it's kind of, actually, before I start talking too much, sorry. So I'm guessing, how did he respond when you
I sort of, because it's long distance, it was done on the phone,
Oh.
which wasn't the ideal situation.
Oh no, that's not ideal.
No, but I couldn't,
Oh, you just had to do it.
I had to.
Where were you when you had the conversation?
In my room, like 2 nights ago.
What were you looking at when you were telling him?
Him,
Oh, it was a...
On
Oh,
FaceTime.
sorry.
which I think kind of made it worse because I just, it was so.
Yeah, that probably does
Oh,
make it
God.
worse. You've probably
Yeah.
chosen the worst of all the
Thank you.
telecommunication mediums there.
Fuck off. I already feel so shit about it, mate.
I'm here to make you feel worse. That's my job.
It's working.
Oh no. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. That's my low point.
Yeah.
It's all positivity now.
I mean, it made me laugh, so thanks. But yeah, no, it weren't good at all. And he was like, just need a sec. And then like we didn't speak for an hour. And then he called me back and then we had a bit more of a conversation, but I
Yeah.
couldn't even really hold myself together, if I'm honest. And he was fuming. And we haven't spoke since.
There's only been a couple of days. Okay. Well, listen, people take a bit of time to digest
I
stuff,
know,
you
yeah.
know. And if this person is sensible, they'll have a think and go, you know what, I've got something really special with this person.
I hope so. So I
Like-
feel like I'm going to cry.
That like let's
Sorry.
like that's okay. Just let's like think about this a bit, you know. There's probably also a bit of just like, if they feel hurt, want to kind of punish the other person a bit, and so
Oh yeah, it's
You know what I
fucking
mean?
working.
so that, yeah. Oh no. So he might be doing that.
I feel sick like all the time.
He'll be feeling intensely that way too, you know.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's in the front of my head all the time.
Of course.
Like I can't.
And it will be in front of his as well.
Yeah. He went for a run this morning
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
But how'd you know that?
because I've got him on Strava.
Oh. Does he have yours?
Yeah,
Oh, so he'll be able to see you've been for a
I
run.
know we're in Strava wars right now. Is it just like my run?
So he did like a run.
No, I liked his.
Oh.
It's so sad.
What? Okay, so no, but he would. I'm
it's
sure
just
he'll
what a
see that.
wanker, though.
He'll see that. You know, he knows you're thinking about him.
Yeah.
Have you said you didn't tell him because you feel like so deeply about it? Like, I mean, like you just didn't want
I
to.
just cried.
Okay.
We haven't even got that far yet.
Okay. Well, you've got that in the locker.
I just don't know. It's the uncertainty. Like, I don't know if he's going to leave me. And that's what's like the worst thing. You can't control what you can't control. Anyway, that's that.
Whoa. Yeah.
Mic drop.
I think she's off.
I'm off. Bye. No more bench. Yeah, fuck a bench, mate.
Maybe he's going to text you while we're on the bench. Let's cross our
Could
fingers.
you imagine?
That would be fun. That would be a good twist.
I'm like,
How often do you look at your phone more than you do normally?
oh my God, it's not even funny. Normally, I'm like a do not disturb wanker and it's just on do not disturb the whole time. It's not been on do not disturb once. I've charged it on top of my head on ringer. Like, I've never been like this about anyone before, ever.
If this is painful, let me know. But I think I kind of want to know.
It's all right. It's,
Let's go loop back round to the
We can
start.
loop,
What was the moment when you were spending time with him at the beginning? What was the moment you're like, you know what, like I really think I feel something deeper for this person?
I know the exact moment. So we were doing long distance and I have to get on a plane.
Oh, we didn't mention the plane.
Yeah, we have to,
Planes
we
are
have to get on
involved.
planes.
You've got to get on planes.
Fucking planes. Ireland.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you meet in Ireland?
No, we met in London. He was visiting a mate and
Where?
he came out to me in a pub.
Fantastic.
I know.
What was his first line?
Can I sit here? We said it in the accent as well. Can I sit here?
That implies that.
Can I sit here?
That implies that he wouldn't normally use the accent.
Yeah, he turned it on just
Is that-
for a
is
pickup
that actually
line.
English?
Yeah, he's actually from Southampton. No. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Were you with other people?
I was with my friend laughing. We just done puppy yoga and then we ended up in a pub.
So what is puppy yoga?
You do yoga with like loads of puppies. It's so great. But you don't really do yoga. You basically stretch your hamstrings out and cuddle with a Labrador.
How many puppies are about
Oh,
puppy
like
yoga?
12.
Wow. Are they just pissing everywhere there?
They did piss everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, they did, yeah.
So
There was a lot of piss.
That's what you get as well. Okay, well,
Yeah.
so you did some puppy yoga. You're in a great. I suppose you're
was a very
nourished
zen.
spiritually
Yeah, and then
and physically.
yeah.
And you go straight down the pub.
Straight to the pub.
Have you had a drink at this point? One?
I had more, yeah, well, we went to M&S and got like the cans. Like,
How?
we'd
In the
ordered-
pub? What?
Well, yeah, here we go. This is
What?
tactic.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so and then you buy like a drink at the pub and then you like just pour the can into the drink. So it's like a never-ending vodka, lime and soda.
Drinks are so expensive now, that makes sense. But yeah, pubs are good.
Yeah.
You're very clever, basically.
Thank you.
That's a clever move.
Yeah,
Respect.
I'm feeling really clever right now.
Right, so you've done that. How many cans have you poured in?
Quite a lot. I mean, it was like towards the end of the night.
Okay.
And then he came over and then we spent the night talking to each other and then got breakfast the next day. Like met for breakfast in Canary Wharf. Spent the whole day together and then I dropped him off at the airport.
That sounds like a nice. Although breakfast at Canary Wharf.
Dishoom.
Oh, whoa.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pulled out all the stops.
Whoa.
Got meat sweats though, you know, and you're hungover and you're trying to eat.
Did you say you went to the airport with him?
Yeah, I dropped
Oh,
him
wow.
off. We sat in like the Burger King in Stansted Airport for like ages and just talked and so I feel like I'm gonna cry again.
It's all right. It's okay. Oh. It's all right. Oh, mate.
Oh, it's so shit.
Oh, but crying is good because it means you feel something. And it's like, to meet someone you feel passionate about is rare, you know? And it's great. I think if you feel this passionately, he'll be absolutely stupid to not
Yeah, fucking.
think.
I know where he lives.
I mean, I was going to say as you were talking, I'm aware everything I say is so easy for me to say because I'm just like, this isn't my life, right?
Yeah.
So take everything I say with a pinch of salt. But if I were you, I would be tempted just to rock up.
Yeah, I mean,
As
I'll
in-
see how it goes.
As in,
but-
like, nothing can be more convincing than you being there and taking the time to go and say, look, I'm here and this is what you mean to me and la la la.
I would have gone this weekend. It's my dad's birthday, so we've got like a massive family meal, and I can't miss that.
Yeah. What happens on Monday? You work, right? You're working.
Monday work, yeah.
Can you Skype?
Can I Skype?
I think it might be worth it. Look, it's just for the day even. Sometimes you've got to make the big moves.
I wouldn't even see it as a big move though. Like,
No, yeah, it's just
it
a
would
move.
just
Yes,
be
yeah, there you go.
What I would do.
No, there you
and
go.
I feel
So that-
like
so
if
that-
if he don't talk to me by Sunday, then I'll do it.
What's special about him?
Oh my God, like he's literally an angel. He's funny, he's so kind, he's so thoughtful, he's really hardworking, active. Like I never ran, he got me into running. He's patient. And it's like we just see life the same. And he's fit.
And he's fit.
He's so fit. I feel like I'm gonna cry again.
That might be the first time someone's cried on a bench after Andy's so fit. And then tears.
I know.
He's so fit.
I just love him.
Have you told him that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he told you that? Yeah.
And it was just perfect. It's all just like, we've both got really busy jobs and then we spend time together and we say it's just like nothing else is like happening. And all you think about is each other and we could be doing anything with each other and it's fine. Like I've said, I just don't think that's normal. Do you know what I mean? To feel like that with like anyone.
And this is the first time you felt this about someone?
Yeah, and I don't think I'll ever feel like this about anyone else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm such like I'm just very like independent. Like I'm not a dependent person. That's why I think, although it's long distance, like it's been working for both of us. But when shit like this happens, it is literally like your skin is just crawling all the time. Like you can't breathe because you can't sit there and comfort that person after knowing that you've hurt them because they're not here. They're physically just not here.
Oh, you got to get out there on Monday.
He's got to message me.
Even if he does, maybe just do it.
Yeah. No, you're right.
One slight confusion. The person you did something with at the start.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah, it's gone. But this isn't someone he knows.
No.
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 So it's just like literally around when like it was just like kind of
Really fresh. But it was like we'd had conversations about being like exclusive or like not wanting to be with anyone else sort of thing. And I didn't want to be with anyone else.
yeah.
And I was closed off and I didn't really understand how I was feeling or I didn't want to.
Yeah. Yeah. I think also it's a pretty big thing to potentially fall for someone who lives in another country, you know? Like
Oh, yeah.
that must be a factor here. Like it takes more to commit to that than they
Yeah.
would if someone lived on down the road.
Yeah.
You know? It's like it makes sense from your standpoint to be like, well, you know, is that him?
No, it's my mum. Go away. My heart just literally came out my arse. Fuck's sake.
Come on, mate, give us a call. Give us a call.
Oh. Fucking hell.
I think you're going to be all right. You're going to do it.
Yeah,
You're determined.
I
And
am determined.
And
Like,
then when you've got that, you know, what tends to happen when you are this determined in other parts of your life?
I normally get what I want,
There you go.
but this isn't the same sort of thing, is it? Because this is someone else's feelings. Do you know what I mean? Like,
But that force can make things happen, you know.
yeah, I'm very certain. So
What else are you certain about?
I'm certain that I want to travel. I'm certain I want to be successful, and not just success in like money, but like balance. I want to be healthier because I can fucking smoke like a chimney and it's really not good.
Maybe running's the trick.
Maybe, but like fucking hell, it's fucking shit, mate. Runner's high. I was crying. I got to 4K and I was like, why am I doing this?
Doing it for the Strava.
Do it for fucking Strava. Oh, up the boys.
Maybe doing it for love.
Yeah. Ugh, so cringe, innit?
But then maybe you can run together. You want to
We
be able
do
to run
run
together.
together.
Oh, you do. Oh, I see. You already do it.
But he's so much better than me. And then my competitive nature is like, we did a 5K and
Well, you sprinted ahead of it.
oh mate, I literally finished and I was like, bleh.
Oh, whoa.
I was going to be sick everywhere because I was like trying to keep up. Did it though.
That's what I did. I've only done one serious run, but I did the marathon when I was 18.
That's a pretty serious run.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I did that. Like, I tried to keep up with this run. It was way better than me for most of it.
Yeah.
And it absolutely
How long did
killed
you do
me.
it for?
Kept up with
Time?
him for 16 miles,
That's good.
but he was a proper runner. But then I just completely fell apart.
Did you finish it though?
Oh yeah.
What was your time?
4 hours 53 minutes.
That's not too shabby. I don't think I could do it.
But I ran the first half in like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. So it just went a
Which
bit
is
downhill
stupid.
from there.
Yeah, so like ran it just like, but I was 18. We do funny things when we're 18.
Oh, we do fucking stupid things when we're 18.
Did you do stupid things when you were 18?
Oh yeah, massively.
Don't tell me your age. Well, you can if you want, but it's actually quite hard to pin an age on.
How old do you think I am? I can tell you if it's like somewhat accurate or not.
Christ, it can only go wrong, really, can it? Oh no, maybe not.
I just won't tell you.
Let's go for 24.
Okay, that's not far off.
Okay, it's not like 33 or something.
Yeah, I'm actually 42 years of age.
It's all those runs you've been doing.
I feel like the more you run, the more you just like, I feel like it ages you. You don't fucking enjoy it. It is some sort of form of self-harm. Like, no one likes it. You're hurting yourself. Your lungs are gonna fall out. You're not enjoying this.
I like how you say anti-running.
I'm so anti-running.
There aren't enough anti-runners.
Fucking hate running. That's why I was so against
Yeah.
Strava. I used to take the piss out of people that had it, and I am now
that
That
person,
wanker that has
or
Strava.
that wanker.
A stranker.
Is that what they call them?
No, I just made that up.
That's good though.
Thank you.
What does your room look like?
What does my room look
Can we
like?
do a room tour?
We can do a room tour, yeah, right, okay. I've got like a big bed, black shelves. I've got like
These days,
a cow print rug that's like furry.
Nice.
And then I've got like black cushions on the bed.
Oh, black theme here.
I do, yeah, and like green, like fake
Oh, okay.
plants.
Fake plants?
Fake plants. Yeah.
Not. What's
I don't
all-
think I could look after a real
Oh, you
plant.
could look after a real one, mate.
I really don't think I could.
You sure?
I feel like it would just piss me off. I actually think it would.
I'm going to buy you a real plant.
Please don't.
I'm
it
going to
would
buy you a
die.
plant. No, there's ones that are just very unkillable.
It's just not one of my pies at the moment.
How many fake plants do you have?
Like 5.
5. Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then I've got like a record player, and then like records.
Is that also fake?
That is also not real. That
Is
no, it is.
No, okay, good.
That
Oh my
works.
god. Well,
Big music lover.
Tell me what. Imagine you're talking to a 10-year-old child
Mm.
who exclusively listens to music on the streaming services, who wouldn't really understand the concept of a record player. What
Yeah.
would you say to them to try and convince them that they maybe should try it?
I also don't understand how it works.
Great.
I don't get it either, but it looks cool and it sounds cool. And I think it's also something physical that you can keep and see. Also, I love spending money and I love shopping and I love looking at things and searching for things that I think I might like. So I could spend hours in a vinyl shop, just how like that 10-year-old would spend hours on his phone listening to SoundCloud rappers, do you know what I mean? But he might like Hot Wheels,
Yeah.
but he can't drive. It's the same thing. I
So
can't
right.
fucking vinyl DJ, but I like a vinyl.
Yeah. That's quite a compelling case that you made.
Thank you.
I like that you just admitted it. It's okay to find something cool.
Yeah, you don't have
That's
to
fine.
be like
Yeah.
obsessed with
Yeah.
everything that you want to indulge in.
Yeah.
It
And
don't have to be a part of your personality.
Being into vinyl actually does make vinyl shops really fun.
I love vinyl shops.
So interesting. It's
Great.
so fun to flick through them and see what looks
You
interesting.
just feel so cool.
Yeah.
I'm not cool, but I feel cool when I'm in a vinyl shop and I
Looking
pretend that I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm
Well,
doing.
that's probably what everyone else in the shop is doing.
Yeah,
We all got to pretend until
Yeah.
we know. You probably, if you do enough flicking, you'll know.
exactly.
Eventually. Have you ever got a record that it was a real punt, and then you got back and played it, and like, oh wow, that's amazing. You know, have you ever,
Yeah. Yeah.
you think of what that is?
I bought a 60s garage rock album and it was literally falling apart and I was like, ugh, this is going to be a pile of shit. And I put it on and I was like, oh my God. Great.
That's so cool. What a
Yeah.
fun thing to do.
Yeah, it was
That's
great.
really great. Do you and Mr. Ireland have a song?
We've got loads.
Is there a kind of one song?
There's like 3, I want to say.
Say 'em. Coming in number 3.
Drum roll, please. In 3rd place, Stereophonics, I Want to Get Lost With You. Absolute banger.
Nice.
Second one is Rebel Soul by Kiwanuka.
Yes. Yeah, I know that
Michael
one.
Kiwanuka.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah, that's
Rebel
it.
Soul.
Yeah.
And then the one for me is Soul Love by David Bowie. Have you heard that?
I think I have heard
It's
it.
a fucking banger. Those are the 3.
And you listen together, or you feel like it represents your love, or what?
Well, we listened together. So when we went to where we went, on the way home, I literally listened to that David Bowie song the whole time, just sob cried. Because I was like, I'm never going to see this guy again.
On the way home.
From the first time we saw each other.
Oh, I see.
And I was like,
Why didn't you think you would see him again then?
Because it was long distance. We also sort of said to each other, like, to avoid the shit that's inevitably ended up happening, we'll just pick things up like after summer. We were trying to be mature about it, and I was like, yeah, it's a great idea. On the way home. And he told
Fantastic.
me the whole way home he was listening to this one, Rebel Soul.
So he listened to that. He listened to his the whole way home. He listened to yours the whole way. Oh, that's so sweet.
I know, this is what I mean. It's fucking not
Mate,
normal.
you got to get there on Monday.
Anyway, I feel like this has gone very like depressing. I don't know if this is normally how these conversations go.
These conversations
On the
have
bench.
they have no rhyme or reason. They just go wherever they go. what matters is it's a truthful moment.
This is not what I thought would happen on a Saturday, like at all.
It's a very strange life, isn't it? I didn't think this would happen either because I was just straight out. And I just thought I would approach you to ask about the different benches.
See, I thought you were coming home because you saw me crying and you thought like,
Oh no.
oh yeah, no, I was so crying when you came over.
Maybe
And then I was like, what does this guy fucking want?
what did it fucking go on?
I was
Not
like, and
another
I thought you
guy.
were taking the piss.
Not
like,
another guy.
where's the most concentrated area for benches? I was like, bruv, what? Can you not see I'm having a moment here?
She has a 19-year-old.
So what don't we know about you now? Anything you want to say for the end of this thing?
Yeah, let's lift the mood a little bit.
Anything we don't know?
I love baking.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you bake for Island guy?
I've made him a cottage pie. Well, that's not baking, that's cooking. But I've also
That's not baking.
I
That
made
is
brownies.
Nice.
But yeah, I've got a brother.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a G.
You get on?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
him. We get along really well actually.
3
we
years,
are
3
complete
years younger
opposite.
than you?
Yeah, he is 3 years younger than me. How the fuck did you know that? How did you know that?
It's just a guess.
Yes.
But sometimes you do a good
Correct.
guess. You know, sometimes you just have a feeling. I sense the younger brother. I felt like you would be an older sister, but there needed to be a little bit of distance, not too much distance. That's my thing.
3 years,
So
yeah,
that's
you're
why
right.
that was my logic.
You are right.
I haven't been studying your life
I was
from
going to
afar,
say,
don't
is
worry.
this, who are you? Is this even real?
So you love your brother, you love your family, all these things.
Yeah.
Your father's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
You love father, happy, good father, good time.
Father, good time, love.
Father. Have you got him a present?
I did. I got him like 2 bits of clothing and I got him like a book, facts that sound like bullshit,
Oh, it's fun.
because he's like a bit of a nerd.
Oh,
And he
fantastic.
just loves weird facts.
Oh, lovely.
And then we did like balloons and shit in the kitchen.
How many balloons?
2 packs of 8.
Sorry, so I find myself laughing at just the mundanity of the question that I've asked, but also just the fact that it's just really funny just to we're having a conversation about
I know.
2 packs of
Who gives a fuck?
2 packs of 8 balloons.
Who actually cares about the
Someone's
balloons?
going to have to listen to this, you know? I say someone, quite a few people.
Do you actually get a lot of like people listening to
Yeah,
this?
quite a decent amount.
Fuck, do you actually?
Mm.
No way. Wow, I wonder if anyone's going to listen to this and message me and be like, were you on this podcast? I've like, don't know what the fuck you talking about, mate. Don't know.
16 balloons? That's crazy.
I was like, well, I'd only give him 4. I'd only give him 1 pack of 8.
I find blowing balloons up quite difficult.
Oh
It's
yeah,
hard to tie
no.
them.
It's so hard. Sometimes small things in life are so hard. Like booking in to get your nails done frequently.
Yes, you need to.
So hard.
Maybe you should get back on that. So there's 3 big takeaways here. 1,
Yeah.
get to Ireland, do the business.
Get it sorted.
Get it done.
Yeah.
2, get a 1 real plant that you at least try and keep alive.
That's the hardest one.
And the 3rd thing,
Get my nails.
oh
booked
yes,
in.
get your nails sorted. Like, it seemed like you enjoyed that. You
I
could
do,
that.
I do. It makes me feel like presentable.
Sometimes I get people, because obviously people can't, as we've established, they can't see us.
Yeah.
So would you be so kind
Yeah.
as to describe what you can see in front of us and how that makes you feel?
All right. Yeah, I can do. There's a lot of ducks. And like you can sort of see the road, which I think ruins it a little bit, but it's fine. There's a few other benches that are all empty. The park is prettier over there. I like the willow tree actually.
If the park was prettier over there, why did you use it here?
If I'm actually honest, oh, I'm gonna cry. I was sitting on the bench over there, and then there was an old couple sat on this one. And then they got up and left, and I just was like, oh.
You wanted to sit in there low.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have lain across them. Just lay across. Can I just lay
Maybe I
across you
should've.
too?
Just fucking
Just
put
feel
my
the
head
love.
on the actual bench and sat on the floor. Just. And then they got up and waddled away, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to sit there now. So I came and sat here. And then I feel cold, but like lighter. And I feel happy that I'm outside.
It's good to get outside.
I needed to get outside, yeah. It's going insane. They're playing water polo, I think. Oh no, they're not.
Is it some kind of game?
I think it's canoeing.
Game of canoeing.
It's a game of canoe.
Do you want to go and play canoeing?
Should we go play a bit of canoe?
Do you ever get in a canoe?
Oh yeah, I was on holiday with my brother. We were really young, and we were in a canoe or a kayak. And this is evil older sister, and we were like in the middle of nowhere. Like we went really far out, and my brother was like, "I need a toilet. We need to go back." And I was like, "Oh yeah, cool." And I just wouldn't let him go back.
No.
He's like, "No, I need a shit. I'm gonna shit myself." I was like, going the other way. It was such a demon.
Oh, that is
We
brutal.
sit there and laugh about it now. Like he was laughing at the time. Like it weren't like he was like, "No," like it was like painful laugh, but so evil. That boy knows resilience.
You've taught him well.
Thank you. And now he doesn't. He refuses to get in a canoe. Every holiday, I'm like, "Oh, should we go in the canoe?" And he's like, "No."
Well, I think we've done this.
Thank you.
I've really enjoyed it,
I have as well, actually.
and
I can't actually believe I've done it, if I'm honest.
yeah. Well, I hope it hasn't made your Saturday worse.
No, it hasn't at all. Thank you.
Well, thank you for
Yeah.
being honest and open. We're all going to be wondering now how this is going to play out. That's the magic
Oh,
of
it's a
life. We're never going to
cliffhanger.
know.
You're never going to know.
Never going to know. But you know what? I feel like I know that it's going to be all right.
I hope so.
Last question for you.
Yeah.
What are you going to do next?
What am I going to do next? Oh, fucking hell.
Not another run.
Not a fucking run. No, I'm probably going to, immediately go home, shower. Hope that my boyfriend messages me. Fingers crossed. Hallelujah. If he does. If he doesn't, then we'll guess who's getting an EasyJet and Ryanair flight out. Me. And is what it is.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope you have a lovely day.
I've never felt this way. I've never been like this. He's an angel to me. I'm certain of it.
Any move that I make puts our love on a coin flip. To lose an impossible game. I'm certain of it.
And I'll
Fly across the ocean on a Thursday afternoon. I could run from all that scares me. I could run away with you. And I'll dream of us in 50 years, sitting on this bench, when we're so old and freezing cold. Still you take away my breath.
I'll fly across the ocean on a Thursday afternoon. I could run from all that scares me. I could run